Listen, man, them people ain't gonna respect you regardless if you yourself or not. Okay, look, just be yourself. This is another Polo motivation. I hadn't done one of these in a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been hella on my grind, but nevertheless, man, I'm coming with something, man. Coming with something that a lot of people need to hear. Okay, but I ain't even gonna harp on it that long. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If you're not being yourself, a lot of people they gonna recognize that shit. You know what I'm saying? And more importantly, if they're not gonna respect you for being yourself, then shoot, don't beg for them motherfuckers to try to give you anything. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like how you do it, or how the way you do it, or how the way you go about it, I mean, with anything, you got to say fuck them. For real. That's what my original title was gonna be. Believe it or not, was just fuck them. But I tried to be a little bit more, YouTube friendly. You know what I'm saying? Because they have fucked with my page and my channel every now and then. But look, man, you can't let nobody try to dictate who you are. You know what I'm saying? Especially for my fellas out there that are in relationships right now. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship or you're in a marriage, um, I gotta be real with you, man. A woman is gonna respect you more if you if you don't if you don't take no shit. And you got to be who you are, and you can't change yourself for nobody. If you sit up there and you change yourself for somebody, people are already gonna recognize what you're doing. You know, that's why like I'm myself each and every time. But see, you have people out here that try to be something that they're not. They try to be something that they're not. They try to do everything that the next man is doing. They try to do it, accomplish what this person is doing, what that person is doing. How you don't know that what they're doing is even gonna work for you or not? You understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all sit up here and y'all don't know how to deal with this aggressive culture that we got right now. You know, you go everywhere. You know, in the schools nowadays, people are aggressive towards you because they disrespectful because of the way a person is. Politicians don't know how to be themselves. They disrespectful to the people that do want to be themselves. And we live in a time where disrespect towards a person that's being themselves is the norm. You know what I'm saying? And us as human beings, we gotta be like at least where I was raised. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your dignity and you gotta have your respect. You know what I'm saying? Gaining respect for some it's really not that easy. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that a lot of people lack, they lack integrity. They lack integrity, and you. The only way that you're gonna be able to do that is by being yourself. You know, when people coming at you like really really fucked up, it's gonna be a hard pill to swallow. But you being yourself is gonna be the best thing that you could overcome. That's the best. Listen, the best thing that you could do is, say fuck them and keep on and keep on pushing. You know, nobody can explain disrespect, but I'm gonna explain that motherfucker to you. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Disrespect can take many different. It can come in different forms. You know what I'm saying? Uh, in your relationships, your friends, y- shoot, your parents, even your kids. You know, you don't take no disrespect at any given damn time. And I mean, people do it in a way sometimes that you can't even read through the lines. A lot of people don't even have common sense to read through the lines and know that a nigga is really disrespecting. You know, um, no matter where you look, it seems there's more and more disrespectful behavior around you just for being yourself. You know, and nowadays, see a lot of the kids now they don't have no respect for their elders at all. You know what I'm saying? And see, then when they grow up, they end up being something that they not. They not being themselves. But what I encourage your ass to do is to be yourself. Man, if your moms and your pops raised you a certain way, if the streets raised you a certain way, then be that way. But look, the worst thing that we hated was when a nigga tried to sit up there and try to front and be something that he wasn't, knowing damn well that he didn't grow up being like that. We knew that nigga from yay high. Now that nigga done changed and he done evolved into something else with a shoot. That's the way that adults act. Say for instance, man, you work at a job, right? You work at a job and there's a female there, that you probably had your eye on her. You know what I'm saying? You probably, you single and everything, and she cleans on you in the beginning. Of course, she had you in the friend zone, so you already fucked up, anyways. But that's a whole nother story. Look, she becomes friends with you. Y'all have lunches, y'all have coffee. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take breaks together. But then you start working a different shift, but she's at the job more. And then, the first couple months when she was there, you know what I'm saying? That was your ace and everything. But then she started to change. She changed up on you. She don't talk to you as much. She hanging with other people. You know what I'm saying? She barely even knows you. Then goes to so far as to try to even throw a jab at you in front of people that she barely even know. When you were the one that knew her. You see that? People change up like that really, really quick. And they do it in a way where it's really disrespectful. But see, when when they need something from you, guess what? Oh, they nice to you. They humble. You know that they they begging for that humble pie in, you know. And that's what people do. That's what humans do. Listen, if you think that this society is conditioned to be empathetic, man, you out your motherfucking mind. Our society is longer no longer values any type of compassion. There's very few people that do that too. Instead, we looking out for us, looking out for number one and that's it. And don't nobody give a fuck about no damn compassion and none of that other stuff. You think people care about that? Nah. But see, you be yourself. You stand on it, you gotta say fuck 'em. You know what I'm saying? The messages that we're sending to the younger generation is not that we should respect each other, but that we should tear each other down. Look what's on the internet. Look what's all on social media and everything. Pay attention to that type of shit. You know, motherfuckers is stubborn now. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, you be yourself and everything. You try to help somebody out and everything like that. Man, the motherfuckers know everything. Oh, no, that's all right. I Google it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need your motherfucking help. You know, and that comes from not having any role models neither. A lot of niggas don't even have no role models, and if they do have a role model, guess who they choosing? They choosing somebody that they don't even know, that they ain't never met in their life. That's their role model. That's who they like. That's who they want to be. You know, I'm being for real. Like, and it's sad. It's sad. But see, being yourself, shoot, you gonna be the role model. Cause let's be honest, the number of respect worthy and integrity laden individuals that we look that we used to look up to has came to a screeching halt. Man, you definitely can't rely on no damn politician. Can't rely, you know, can't rely on no doctors, can't rely on no lawyers, people in the clergy. You know why? Because they all about lies, fraud, being deceitful, scandal, shit like that, little silly shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So how can a motherfucker be himself? You understand what I'm saying? All types of disrespect. People refusing to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? When somebody refuses to listen to your ideas or what you have to say, you know what I'm saying? That's when you're being thrown under the bus. It happens to me plenty of times. It happens to me now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it happened on YouTube. But don't care about that little silly shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say fuck 'em. People talking at you. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Some people talking at you, and this is the type of disrespect. People talking at you rather than listening to you or giving them a chance to speak. That's a sign of disrespect. It's always a one-sided conversation. You know, laughing at a person, ridiculing a person. You know what I'm saying? Now look, you're gonna get joked on and clowned on regardless. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers is really gonna really hate on you when they they didn't take you serious at first, but then you taking what you do serious, and then other people are taking it more serious, and now they mad because they didn't take it serious in the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? People gonna laugh at you. People gonna ridicule you. People gonna be toxic towards you. You know what I'm saying? We all deserve to be treated, compassionately. But unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. So in your mind, you gotta say fuck them. You know what I'm saying? People talking behind your back, people lying, uh, ignoring boundaries. You know what I'm saying? All this type of disrespect, and it stems from them recognizing that you're not being yourself. Be yourself, and if they can't respect, you know, anything that you say, that's what I say. You gotta get rid of them. You gotta get rid of them. Don't have them people hanging around you neither. Like, see, it's a lot of silly motherfuckers that be like, oh, nah, I ain't chilling with that person no more. And then next thing you know, you bring that motherfucker back around and you back to square one. Y'all keep on doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. It gets nowhere. You know, you gotta live life above your reproach. You know what I'm saying? The first thing you gotta let people know, I'm not gonna stand for shit, and you gotta let them know that you mean that shit. That you mean business when they come in your presence. You know, you gotta take the initiative in order to handle things. And it's all right on your end to be empathetic and be humble, but don't be no damn pushover. Don't be no fucking pushover by any means. Because some people they take they'll take your kindness for weakness. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here that take people kindness for weakness, and those are the people that you really gotta watch out for. Those are the people that you really gotta watch out for. The ones that you sitting up in there, oh yeah, he's kind, he cool, he humble, he generous, and then you try to fuck them over. Shit, you got your motherfucking mind. Shoot, that's gonna be an all out nightmare. So what I'm telling you, man, is just be yourself, man. Don't try to sit there and be something that you're not, you know. And if people gonna be all types of disrespectful towards you and all this other stuff, those are people that don't need to be around you. You know, it's gonna be dolo sometimes. It's gonna be is you gonna be on your own sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just it's just that way sometimes. You know, so it's some people that like, okay, for instance, um, let's say for instance you go on a certain, like you go to a party, okay, and you you might have contributed to that party a lot. You might have put in a lot in terms of the money. Um, Probably pay for the DJ, probably pay for the food, uh, probably even put in on the venue, all that stuff, right? And you walk in, and it's all like, oh yeah, what's up? But then you got somebody with you who they are, who they probably know a little bit better or something like that, and they automatically just like, hey, what's up? Showing all this love and gratitude to somebody that hasn't done anything. That's a slap in the face right there. And that's the type of shit you have to know how to handle, because that's gonna happen all the time. Because in your mind, you like, man, I can't believe these motherfuckers got the audacity to sit up here and give somebody all of this credit that hasn't done jack shit. But I've been doing the work. I've been the muscle. I'm the heartbeat in this motherfucking man. Without me, it would be no DJ. Without me, it would be no food. Without me, shoot, we wouldn't even have a venue. But to people like that, that's when you know you know you gotta cut them off. It's either like, look, you respect me for being who the fuck I am, or you can get the fuck up out of here. And that's how you gotta tell people sometimes. Even if you gotta tell your family that shit, that's what you have to tell them sometimes. But no, everybody's too weak. Everybody want to play the victim. Everybody want to be. Everybody want to be. Oh, cool. You know what I'm saying? They want to be down. All this other stuff. Not me. Not around my way. Not around my way. Not the people that hang with me. I'm not gonna stand for that shit. You know, I got a light fuse when it comes to that shit. Like this video, share, subscribe. Also hit the notification too, man. Polo motivation, man. I'm gonna get at y'all later.